All righty, we're rolling here. All right, guys. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Thank you, everybody, for the subscribes and the all the views and the thumbs up, and even still to this point, not one thumbs up, and not one thumbs down. Not even one. And I believe when I looked earlier today, I topped it. I went over the 24,000 view mark. Which I was like, wow. This thing is really growing. It's really growing. So I'm loving it. So again, thank you, everybody, and I hope you had a good holiday with your families. Today, we went to work today, of course, and it was fun. I get a little better every day, and I am enjoying what I'm doing. We're making money. And it finally stopped raining, so that was kind of nice. Everything's still kind of wet, but I think we'll be okay for a couple of days anyway. I don't know. Let's see. I tell you what, guys. I'll tell you a little story. I'll tell you a little story about myself. I said as we go along here, I try to tell you a little bit about myself. Pieces here, pieces there. Let's talk about the internet, because, I'm getting all excited about it now, that it's actually, I'm seeing this channel actually grow, I'm growing something here. It's like a little pot plant, and now little buds are coming out, so it's kind of funny like that. I've seen myself in well over 50 newspapers in my carnival career, at least 50 newspapers, probably more. It got to a point where people, hey, look, you're in the newspaper. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Again, it didn't really faze me anymore. I've seen myself on television twice. Once because of the carnival, and once because I rescued an iguana. And I wonder how many times that I've been on TV and just don't know about it because I don't watch TV. I just never saw it. And then the first time I saw myself on the internet, it's in a newspaper, and of course this would be they're like maybe they sell paper newspapers, but I the guy I was working for, he's like, hey, you made the grade today. And I'm like, yeah, so what? Who cares, He goes, no, look. And he showed me on his phone, and it was on the internet. I'm like, is that the internet? And he's like, yeah, and he's like, I'm on the internet? And he's like, yeah, you're on the internet. I'm like, no shit, man. And it's called Beaumont Enterprise, opening day, South Texas State Fair 2019. And when it comes up, the first thing you're going to see is a food joint. Get a muffler! God, I hate that shit. Anyway, Beaumont Enterprise. He's lucky I don't have a BB gun. Opening day, South Texas State Fair. No. Jerk off. Beaumont Enterprise. Opening day, South Texas State Fair 2019. And when it pops up, you'll see a food joint. I'm not sure what they're selling, maybe sausage or something. It's like a food joint. But you swipe, I believe is the word, to the left one time, and then you'll see a picture of me up on top of this ride, putting on the top of I call them flying bobs. I believe this guy called his something like alpine bobs or something, but I'm they're all flying bobs to me. And you can see me up there. I'm about 25 feet in the air. Well, I hope his motor just explodes. Man. Take that shit out to the racetrack, man. It's a park, man. Everybody's trying to be quiet, and I hate that shit hearing cars. Ridiculous. The woman that took the picture, the photographer that took that picture there, her name was Miss Kim. She was beautiful, man. And up on the top up there, I mean, that was my specialty in the, in the carnival. That, for 30 some odd years, people called me TC, not Theodore. They called me TC. All the carnies, they called me TC. And it stood, it's my initials, Theodore Clay, but people like me who climb to the tops of the rides are called Top Cats. And, so, it just, another coincidence, and, well, anyway, I'm putting the top on this ride because I was the only one in the crowd that had the balls to do it. And this photographer comes up, and it happens this way every time, the photographer comes up, starts taking pictures. Well, this photographer happened to be quite beautiful to me. She would fit all the parameters of what I really like in a woman. And I asked her, she's taking pictures, click, 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 click. And I asked her, ma'am, do you know what time it is? And she tells me the time. And I yell back down, and you got to remember now, there's about, half a dozen or not more carnies down there on the ground, around her, And I said, listen, I didn't really care what time it was. I just wanted to see if you had a ring on your finger. Oh, everybody lost it, man. Everybody lost it, man. And then, guys, man, especially carny guys, man, they all just, to them, that was the greatest. And I said, listen, after we're done setting up, would you like to go out and, I'll buy you dinner, and I'll tell you, we'll talk, And she agreed. She said, yeah, sure, man. And I said, just write your number down on a piece of paper or whatever and give it to one of the guys, and I'll get it later, and I'll call you. And she and I went out, and we had a really good time. She was a sweetheart. Women. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Women are a totally different breed than men. Totally different breed. Men are like lions, I guess I'm speaking for myself really, but men are like lions. We like to roam around, we don't. I guess I am speaking for myself. And women are, they're nest builders. They like to build the nest, But not all of them like that either. Some of them like travel. It's everybody's different, man, and that's what makes us so fantastic, That's what makes us so diverse, Some people travel, some don't, It's this guy's pissing me off, and then I'll holler at you. That's the video for today. Maybe here in a few, I might make another video about gypsangs and homins. But let jerk off get on his little scooter there and haul ass, because I'm not going to keep trying to talk over that. All right, guys. If I don't call you back, I will definitely holler you at tomorrow. Love you. Stay out of trouble. Love the people on the right and left side of you. Love you.